Hey guys, it's Shauna. Happy Halloween, everyone. For this video, I just kind of want to talk about, things I like and things I dislike about Halloween. Now, it's been a while since me and my brother went trick-or-treating or even dressed up. Halloween isn't as eventful for us anymore as it was when we were younger. But there are still some things that I like about Halloween. And I'm gonna talk about them as well as the things I don't like. So yeah. One of the things I do like about Halloween is, most of the time my dad will get a bunch of candy. It's a good day to just pig out on candy. Me and my dad went, we had lots of candy that my dad bought a month or two ago. We still have some of that candy left over. And then my grandparents got us some candy as well. And then me and my dad went to, I think it was H-E-B, and we got like Milky Ways. And we also got like this mixed bag of like sweet and sour candy. So it's just a good day to eat candy and, yeah. Another thing I like about Halloween is it's a sign that fall is here. Now, I know that fall technically started back in September, like over a month ago, but sorry, I'm getting distracted. I have Family Guy on my TV. But yeah, fall starts at the end of September. I think it's like it's usually September 22nd, which is actually the same day as my brother's birthday. But I live in Texas, okay? I live in Texas, and then like in like in certain parts of my state that it can still it takes longer for the temperature to drop. Hell, even today, like it was like 73 degrees outside when me and my dad got back from the market this afternoon. But we have also gotten some cold days too recently. I don't like it when it gets too cold, but I'd say like the ideal temperature for me is like 50, 60 degrees, That's like the ideal temperature for me. At least like during like the fall and stuff. So yeah, it is a sign that like, fall is here for me. I used to live in South Texas and it was even hotter over there, but it's still pretty hot like in West Texas, but not as hot, But yeah. Now, the one thing that I don't really like about Halloween is, trick-or-treaters. I know I may sound like a hypocrite because me and my brother used to go trick-or-treating back when we were younger, but, I don't want to get trick-or-treaters because I want the candy to be for me and my brother, I don't want, and my dad with I want I want the candy to be for us, I don't want it to be given out to random strangers we don't even know. Back in my old town, we didn't have to worry about trick-or-treaters because we lived in the middle of nowhere pretty much. We lived in a small town in the middle of nowhere. So back then we didn't have to worry about trick-or-treaters, but because our neighborhood was in this hidden area. Yeah. It's hard to explain. But we lived out in the country, whereas we actually live, in the main part of the town or whatever. Now, Plus, I heard that trick-or-treating can be dangerous. You never know what people could be putting in the candy. I heard, they could... I've heard stories of, people licking the candy and then, giving it to you. I've heard stories of, people, poisoning the candy. Yeah. There's an old saying, too, I've heard, called, "Don't take candy from strangers," and that's basically what these little kids are doing. So, yeah. I get it. Everyone likes candy, whether you're a kid or an adult, there's candy out there for everyone, but it's better to go to the store to get candy. In my opinion. Sorry about that. Well, Shauna, some people can't afford it. Well, they can afford Halloween costumes and Halloween baskets, though, right? That money could be going to candy. Not only that, but, you never know what other people could have, they could have candy that you don't like. So that's why it's better to go to the store, that's another reason why it's better to go to the store. So you can choose out the candy that you like. And honestly, I honestly don't think trick-or-treating should be allowed this year due to the pandemic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people who thinks everything should be shut down to the pandemic, but there are certain things that I understand, being shut down or prohibited, trick-or-treating, It's not something you have to do. Besides, like I said, there's a better alternative, and that's going to the store to get candy. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of, yeah. That's about it for the good things, I like to get it's a good time to get to buy and eat a bunch of candy, and it's a sign that the temperature is dropping over in Texas. But the thing I don't like is trick-or-treaters. So yeah. All in all, I guess I have mixed feelings over Halloween. I don't hate it. I don't hate Halloween. But at the same time, it's not my favorite. I'm more of a Christmas person, and I'm more of a Valentine's Day person, and even a Thanksgiving person, you know. I prefer those holidays over Halloween. So yeah. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to make a video on talking about what I like and don't like about Halloween. You know, what are your opinions on Halloween? Or what would you say you like and dislike about Halloween? Let me know down in the comments. Talk to you guys later.